Hello, welcome back. I ordered more cards, and I have a lot more video room now too, because I just cleared the cache on Fate Grand Order, which is a game that I do indeed play. Um, although I don't think I've mentioned that before. So yeah, I ordered more cards. Ordered them on I think last week. It was either Sunday or Tuesday, or maybe it was Monday. I don't remember, but they came much earlier than I was expecting. So yeah, I guess we're gonna be going ahead and doing that. Maybe I should try and remake the stack from last week. You know what? I'll do that really quickly. Give me a second. I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I tried using books, and the books seemed to be working well, but then I realized I had 3 boxes of Pop-Tarts, so I decided to use those instead. Yeah, college, am I right? So yeah, I ordered a whole bunch of new cards. I think it was like $70 worth. You gotta remember, I'm a cheapo college student, so this is gonna be the deck I'm gonna try and play if I can find some local tournaments. Yeah, so I guess we'll start off. So here's the first card. We'll be showing off Navy Dragon Mech. This thing is actually insane if you can bring it out on your opponent's turn. Like, just target face-up cards your opponent controls. Like, it's such an insane card. Like, I mean, sure, it isn't great, and I'm sorry that it's out of focus. I don't know what it is focusing on right now. This card is insane. Like, it's really good. So yeah, that's one card. I'm sorry, I gotta, put this down. So yeah, I'm actually doing a different method of sleeving these, and that's backwards. I'm gonna be sleeving my extra deck cards in these sleeves this time. Nice. I think these are the Jade. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I got like 2 sleeve colors, so yeah. Nice Navy Dragon Mech. Pretty cool. I got 2. It's 3 Psychic Tracker. If you can't already tell what I'm going to be playing. Yeah, Psychic Tracker. It's pretty good. You guys know that I'm a Phantom Knights guy, but that's not what I'm building, clearly. I mean, Phantom Knights definitely don't play Synchros. Wow. Let's start going for like a Hulk build, because Hulk's still at 1 in the TCG. Incredible. I didn't realize it was banned in the OCG, but no, I didn't know that. I actually found that out today, because I was like, Hulk's still legal, right? Wasn't sure whether they banned Hulk or Rorodon. Although, realistically, I should have remembered that. Anyway, so yeah, I got 3 Psychic Tracker. Probably won't run 3, though. Here's Cloud Castle. Cloud Castle, this card is really, like, I don't know why you run it. Like, I haven't, when I play it in Master Duel, when I played this deck in Master Duel, I have never once. So yeah, obviously you can see the Zhuanwu, it's Virtual World. I was really enjoying building Virtual World in Master Duel when something happened and they gave me, oh right, I saved up enough gems to get the dual pass, and so on that dual pass I ended up building Virtual World because I had enough of the UR stuff. So yeah, I'm playing 2 Zhuanwu, or I bought 2 Zhuanwu, but realistically I probably will only play 1. I got 2 Toto. I run 1 in Master Duel. It seems a little bit more consistent, but this card isn't bad or anything. Wow, okay, its normal summon without tributing effect is kind of bad. So, I guess that's kind of why you only run 1. Anyway, yeah. 2 Toto is what I bought, obviously. And then I got the 1 Juju. This card is, like, actually kind of insane. Well, I like it a lot. brought it out a few times. I don't exactly see where its head is supposed to be though. Like, is that? Oh, it's like got a bird beak for a head. I never noticed that. I thought it was supposed to be like a fox thing, but apparently it's a bird. I don't know. And then obviously triple Kowloon. I got everything in the highest rarity possible. Well, except for one of the cards because I didn't want to spend $115 on a single card. Also, I didn't realize that with Kowloon you're supposed to do Chuche. I usually did King Long. So apparently, yeah, I'm not very good at the deck yet. But I was enjoying playing it in Master Duel and messing around with it. So I decided I wanted to build it in real life. And it's like a rogue deck anyways. Like it's pretty solid as a rogue deck in real life. So like it was you know, I feel like it was a tier 1, tier 2 deck in real life for IRL for a bit, but I don't remember. I wasn't particularly super well versed in the meta. I knew it was really good. At that point in time, obviously I got 3 Chuche. This card is insane. Like, shuffle 2 banished, and then just pop a card. Like, that's really good, especially if you have the Shen Shen on field. Also, these cards were really cheap. That's kind of why I decided to build them. I watched, I think it was the MBT Broke Boy Yu-Gi-Oh thing, and they mentioned Virtual World, and I'm like, oh, Virtual World's cheap? Okay, that's my next deck. Yan Yan, this card is pretty good. I've been running it in PK for a while, because it's a pretty good, just like free level 3 that you can put in, you know, like a free summon from grave. So I was running that. And then it sort of escalated from there, because I originally crafted Lulu, because I thought you played Lulu, but no, you played Yan Yan. I got those two mixed up. Also, yeah, we got the secret Shen Shen. Shen Shen's pretty cool. I feel like I'm not showing these off to the screen very well, because I'm not looking through my phone. I'm very much looking through my, yeah, Shen Shen's pretty cool and secret rare. I feel like I'm not showing them off super well, fortunately. And also, I like that my Pop-Tarts are in, like, high condition there. So here's the Fan Fan. I brought this thing out, like, twice ever in Master Duel. It didn't seem super great to me. Oh, I put that in the wrong sleeve, didn't I? Yep, I did. Alright, let's correct that very quickly. I forget that that's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to separate them so that I don't get them mixed up while I put them in my deck box. I don't have, like, a deck list plan. Also, I bought 3 E-Telly a while ago, like a week or so. Or, like, I think it was 2 weeks before I uploaded the Ursardic video. Okay, I've done this twice now. I think like 2 weeks before I made that Ursardic video, I actually bought 3 E-Telly because it was cheap. I was like, oh yeah, E-Telly's pretty good, ain't it? And then, yeah, so I like, you know, it was for, I like preemptively was prepared to play Virtual World on accident. I did buy the Arcturus. This card is pretty good. And now I'm regretting it, because I'm regretting building Virtual World like a week or like a few. Okay, I'm glad I caught that. I started building it like a week before VFD got banned. Well, not a week, like it was about 4 weeks before I got VFD, so I was okay. That was on top of the sleeve. All right. So here's the Geomathematic Final Sigma. This card is really cool. I really like this design. You guys, I don't know if I mentioned this. I was gonna build MathMech, and then I saw that my the overall receipt was gonna be like $500. I'm like, no, that's the budget option for this meta too. Budget MathMech, if you're starting from 0, is 100 or like $500 if you want to buy like the 3 Ash and the access code, which are needed cards. So I'm also I bought Enter Blathnir, this card, because it's 2 level 9s. So it's like my replacement for, it's like a hand loop type replacement for VFD. So yeah, Virtual World Hand Loop is apparently what I'm going for, which might spoil that one card that I mentioned would have cost $100 if I bought it in its highest rarity. We got the Break Sword. Break Sword's cool. I don't have 3 of it, and I did bring it with me when I moved to college, but I really like the secret rare. Like, this is really cool. I really like Break Sword's design, and I really think that the secret rare printing on the, like, fiery part is super sick. Also, this is not a neat stack, and I will be going over these cards again and sort of sorting them in a bit. I did buy Ptolemy M7. Oh, there, you can see it. So yeah, Ptolemy M7, pretty cool. I never thought about this card, but pretty neato. Return to hand. It's only unfortunate. It's a little unfortunate that it targets. So yeah, obviously, Trishula in a secret rare. So yeah, it was an obvious Virtual World Hand Loop featuring Trishula. I will say that this card is like impossible to bring out. I've done it twice because I run it in my my Virtual World deck on Master Duel. I brought it up like twice, and it's not great, but it's really funny. So I did get this card. This was a pretty cool pickup in my opinion. It's the because a lot of the other Beatrice printings were like $20, and I'm like, nope, I am a cheapskate. I'm just gonna get the coolest printing that's cheap, and I actually really like that printing. So here we got the number C107, Neo Galaxy Ice Tachyon Dragon. It, like, Azathoths, basically. Sorry, there was something that fell onto my, This card is mid. It's not very good, but I bought it anyways. Yeah. So we do have another boss monster, because I think this is mostly a synchro-focused build of the deck. I did buy Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, because preventing multiple special summons is not just good. Like, right, okay. I'm trying to think, because this just prevents 2 at a time, right? So it's anti-sync. Oh, right, it negates graveyard effects. I forgot about that. That's kind of also why I bought it. So this printing is really, like, it's pretty cool. It's got like blue text for the name. If you look at it in a certain lighting, I don't exactly understand that, but it's kind of sick. I gotta sneeze. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. Oh, I might have to sneeze again. All right, so we got the 3 King Long, obviously. This card is really cool. Like, it's a really neat, like, effect. I really, like, I don't know why I didn't notice that Virtual World was really cool. I just noticed that everybody didn't like the deck, so I decided that I didn't like the deck either, you know what I mean? This is back when I wasn't, like, super into Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was more just, like, interested in Yu-Gi tubing as, like Yu-Gi tubers, you know? I think that was around when Sealed was coming out, probably. Maybe. No, because that would have been Eternal format, right? Yeah, I think so. Regardless, Wii Wii is super cool. One of the sucky parts about playing Master Duel on Switch is that you don't get to see the artwork in super high quality, and so seeing some of this artwork in, like, right in front of your face is really interesting. Like, I never noticed that Wii Wii was a goat. I don't know what I thought it was, but it's a goat, or it looks like one. Now, unfortunately, I'm not willing to spend a whole bunch on hand traps. That's kind of one of the unfortunate parts about how expensive cards are these days. Like, I'm not paying $20 for Ash, so I'm really excited for the new Megaton, which apparently features, like, Ash and Ghost Ogre. I already have 1 copy of Ghost Ogre, and I also already have 1 copy of a Ghost Bell in Haunted Mansion, which I think will be pretty good against, I want to say, Splight, specifically because that can prevent, like, the Toad from coming back. I think it also can prevent DPE. So yeah, I got the Secret Rare Lulu, because, like, seriously, why are the Virtual World printings so cheap? Like, it was kind of ridiculous. I'm surprised, because they're not bad cards. They're actually, like, still really solid. I'm surprised. Like, it's really weird knowing that I still have, like, 15 more minutes of recording time, because I used to run with, like, 20 minutes and then, you know, be scraping by at the end. You guys know that. Like, it's really funny knowing how much more time I have than I used to. It's crazy. And what do you know? Okay, it's a mess over there. So yeah, once again, I'll be re-going over all the cards that I bought. We'll probably take a second to talk about, I guess, what's going to be coming up in the future, maybe? I don't know. Because, you know, college, like, just started for me. So it's going to be a little bit of a more interesting process. But I'm going to be trying to get into tournaments and stuff. At least locals. I don't know, I've never actually been to any Yu-Gi-Oh! Events. So it'll be an interesting process for sure. And I hope you guys enjoy continuing to watch through the next few months to like December, when you know, there's winter break and I get to go back home. Obviously, okay, so I bought 2 Psychic Wielder. I bought 2 because it was like $10 for the same printing, and I was not willing to spend a whole lot to buy 3. I don't even know if I'll run both of these. I might just want to run 1. So 2 Psychic Wielder is probably... I got 2 Lolo. This card, I think I chose 2 because the level 6s are a little bit more inconsistent. And you definitely want more of the level 3s out. So yeah, I got 2 Lolo. And obviously 3 of like the best card in the deck, Lulu. This card is insane. Still learning the deck, so I don't know like the full potential of it, but it's really good. I got 3 Lily, because this card is also really good sending the card to graveyard, especially when all of their spell traps have graveyard effects. Insane. Sorry, this is not neat. Sorry, I gotta move stuff out of the way. I have a whole lot of stuff on my desk, if that wasn't obvious. Yeah, we got 3 King Long. King Long's pretty good. Like a negate that you can like, you have a negate bait and stuff. And here we got the Spirit Dragon, Tachyon Dragon. We got Beatrice, Trishula, Control 7, Break Sword. The Enter Blathnir. Okay, I don't have a whole lot of room. I'm trying to manage it as best as possible, but it is not going super well. I wish I had a bit more room. Oh, sweet, I can start pushing these up. So, of course, I got the Enter Blathnir, Vermilion Dragon Mech, Geomathric, Final Sigma, Arcturus, Arceus, Fan, Shen. Pretty good. I think that's 13? Or is that 12? That's 12, I think. Of course, we got the 3 Nian, 3 Chuche, 3 Kowloon, 1 Juju, 2 Toto, might cut that to 1, 2 Juanwu, will probably also cut that to 1 Cloud Castle. That's the card that I don't understand why people run it, because it's so inconsistent, and it's so slow. It's such a slow card. Although that Floodgate effect is kind of okay. No, it isn't. 3 Psychic Tracker. That card is also probably one of. And then one of the newest cards. I think this came out in Power of Elements, right? No, this is Dimension Force. Oh, well, I saw this card, I was like, wow, this is pretty good. And then I decided I was going to build Virtual World, and I'm like, wow, this card is pretty good in Virtual World. I've been realizing that, realistically, I should probably get a copy of Hulk, and then run a copy of, I was thinking of what, Synchro Monster, I was thinking of buying Desert Locusts, so I could, you know, bring out Navy Dragon Mech on my opponent's turn, and then negate a whole bunch of face-up cards. That was one strategy that I had. Regardless, I think this was about, because this is $70 in cards right here. Pretty crazy, right? Let me count out the extra deck really quickly. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 exactly. Of course, obviously, you might cut some of those, but I decided I wanted to buy everything in one fell swoop. So I have my full extra deck, Virtual World extra deck right here, that does not have, like, super great cards. Next, we're going to be, I guess, counting through a lot of these cards here, just so, because I want to see if I literally have enough to build a deck, sort of, because I do have the 3 E-Telly already, which I mentioned. Also, I got those for like $5 each or something, or, no, it was like $5 in total or something. No, each card was, I don't remember exactly. It was like 2 weeks ago, and my memory isn't great. Anyways, I guess talking about the future, obviously with college and stuff, video production will either be very slow or very inconsistent when it comes to releasing. I know for a while there I was posting like 3 videos a day. That's just because I was super into it. So 1, 2, 5, 7, 10, 13, 15, 18. Okay, I don't know why I'm having such trouble counting. So we got 18 there. We got 21, 23, 26, 29. Okay, and then plus the 3, I got 32 cards, and I have a Ghost Bell in Haunted Mansion. So that is 33 cards. So that just means I need 7 more staple type cards. Probably like I was going to buy DD Crow, but that card is kind of expensive. Effect Veiler might not be a bad move. This is just my thought. Oh, I already have 1 Effect Veiler. And I have 3 Infimp as well. Yeah, this is just a general thought process of how I'm going to build this, because this is probably going to be the deck that I'm going to play for a bit, unless they somehow ban one of the cards that's here, even though this deck is rogue at best right now. Anyways, I guess other stuff in the future, I'm planning on doing some more Master Duel content. I'm planning on buying a phone stand so you don't have to deal with Pop-Tart boxes or various books. Other stuff, maybe do some other review type content. I've wanted to talk about some anime, maybe wanted to talk about some video games, other stuff. Sorry, this is just general thought process. I think I've already mentioned that. Maybe do some, because I've been playing Advance Wars by Web recently, because I forgot that Advance Wars existed when the reboot camp decided to get canceled like 5 times in a row. So I was a little disappointed by that, but that might be something to talk about. Maybe some general, definitely some more music stuff. You know, I'm a music composition major, so obviously it's going to be a little bit more about that. Regardless, you're going to be seeing more content from me in the future. I'm not sure when, and I'm not sure, yeah, I'm not sure when, but definitely in the future. I have plans to go to the local card shop here sometime soon. Probably either later this week or next weekend. That's the plan. So I'm gonna find out when they have tournaments and stuff, and then I will finish building up this deck, and then I might join a tournament or 2, and then I'll obviously come back, talk about my experiences at the tournament. I won't be doing, you know, Nim Nim style vlogs or anything, but just general you know, like, hey, this is the deck I played, deck profile type thing. Yeah, I guess that's just my general thoughts. So, sorry, this is even more awkward than I think some of my other videos have been because it's so much longer. But thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.